Hey, good evening, Step community. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and try and watch it all the way through. We're trying to give you guys a little break here, and giving it sort of short to you, quick and sweet. We're going to get back to what we usually do on the props and so forth. Like I said, sometimes we get so much news, and I feel it's incumbent upon me to bring it to my people. And I just want y'all to listen to Trump's team. He really picked a good team, and this is the way we should be. Telling it like it is, not fading away from the facts, believing in what we speak, and standing up for what is right. Let's take a look at this. I thought it was pretty good. We're going to run through this and just take a listen, because Kash Patel, Joe Bonagino, Tulsi Gabbard, Pam Bundy, goes on and on. Kennedy, Hulk Hogan. Man, I can go on and on. These guys are working hard. And even the Speaker of the House, for a young woman, she really holds her ground. And I'm proud of them. Proud of people that can stand up and speak and be articulate about what they're doing. You know, we know that certain people said Trump doesn't have strong women around him. We all know who said that. But I think they all are making a big liar out of him. And it's great. It's beautiful. And to the women underneath Trump, my hat's off to you. I'm proud of you. Says a heck of a lot. And this is one good team. But listen to Kash Patel. And he doesn't play. I love Kash because he don't play the radio. Let's take a look at it, y'all.
You're asking us. I'm not asking you for anything at this time.
Mm-hmm.
You can operate without a budget? I never said that. Well, this is unprecedented. I want to ask one final question here, Mr. Chairman. I want to talk again about how the FBI is focusing its resources. President Trump has turned the Department of Justice into a tool to go after his perceived enemies, and many of the actions we have now seen at the FBI are alarming. The FBI has reassigned and pushed out career FBI agents for political reasons. We have seen fear and intimidation promoted throughout the Bureau, including by polygraphing your own staff. We've seen the arrest of a sitting judge in Wisconsin, and during your confirmation hearing, you committed that there would be no politicization, no retribution at the FBI under your leadership. You've reportedly placed FBI employees responsible for investigation January 6 cases on leave. Is that keeping up your promise of no politicization, no retribution?
It is, because that's wildly inaccurate. Let me tell you what the FBI has done since I got there. 8,276 federal arrests, to 820 kilograms seized of fentanyl. That's enough to kill 250,000 people, over 3,000 firearms seized, 350 gang cases, 3,000 cases against violent...
well, that's not my question. We know that you...
Well, you asked if I was weaponizing the FBI, and I am not. I'm giving you the hard, concrete examples of the men and women putting handcuffs on bad people, doing harm to our children and innocent Americans. I do not see weaponization.
You have placed on leave FBI employees responsible for the investigation of January 6th. That sounds political to me.
I have not placed anyone on leave who has not violated their ethical obligation or their oath to the
So if
Constitution.
they were investigating January 6th, you believe they were violating an ethic obligation?
Nope. I think the common theme here is you putting words in my mouth, and I'm not going to tolerate it, nor will the men and women of the FBI.
Well, you did place on leave an analyst responsible for investigating Russia's meddling in the 2016 election. Is that politicization? Is that retribution?
No, not if she broke the law or the ethical guidelines. I don't know which case you're talking about, but that's the standard. And we will hold ourselves inwardly accountable, and we will not be strayed from our mission because people think we are politicizing the Bureau. If you want to talk about someone who...
Request from you, so I'm not sure what you're asking us.
See, people, this is what I'm talking about. And see, Kash Patel put it so calmly that she's putting words in his mouth. And because January 6th, that's all they know, Russia, and January 6th. She's not happy because he found people in there that were lying on people, putting them in jail. Well, that's politicizing and weaponizing the FBI to do that. I'm not understanding. No, you don't understand nothing because you have a one-track mind. And see, this is the kind of person, when they're politicizing all this wrong propaganda. Hands up to Kash Patel, standing up, letting her know where government stands. Democrats, I'm finding out, don't even know anything about government. They go and make up stuff, and whatever sounds good to them and appeals to them, they try and make it a law. But the basic law, as soon as you start applying it, oh, that's wrong, you weaponize the government. And they are the best in the world at it. Look at what they did to Donald Trump, President Trump. If that's not weaponizing government, I don't know what is it. And it goes on and on and on. It does not stop. And their leaders, like Obama, y'all might want to say President Obama. I say Obama. And I feel you have to earn presidency without legitimacy about things showing up where you were wrong, things showing up where you did evil things, things showing up where you lied, things showing up where you actually protested the change of power to another person when y'all said, him and Biden sitting there go, oh, we illegally turned power over. That's what should be done. And that every turn and every twist, you made it as hard as you can be for President Trump, that he couldn't come out of it. Don't even care about the American people. Trillions of dollars you're taking away from us. Forget about President Trump right now. Look how you hurt the American public. Look at what you're doing to me, y'all. Old Schumer wants to continue. Him and Dollar Tree Keon, whatever his name is, want to keep doing it. Hakeem. They still want to do it. Another $1 trillion or $3 trillion, whatever they're asking for. People, we're at 37 now. That's 38. We're going to be 40 trillion in debt. They don't care. Print more. And they want to give more money to Gaza and all, not to Gaza, but to Africa and so forth. I got a list on here. I'll probably bring them tomorrow. Where they want to ship money. And I didn't hear one American's name on there. This is fastly becoming a party that's unknown. And I think people are tired of it. Elon opening up X, and President Trump opened up Trump News Media, YouTube. People are seeing the truth. They don't even look at regular news no more. And like I said, people, make sure that you are protecting yourself and you opening up channels to have more than one thing. Man, I stress that with all my heart. Have more than one thing that you're relying on. Because your government, until this levels out, they're not here for you. And we in the STEP community, even if you fall, like I said, once we grow the channel and start taking it, we will help as much as we can. But don't put yourself in jeopardy. Because I want y'all to read the writing on the wall. And it's standing tall. If Americans don't start putting something away for themselves and start funding themselves, setting up things that would protect themselves, you're in serious trouble. And I don't want to see no one in trouble, but definitely no one in the STEP community. And I'm going to admonish y'all and tell y'all day in and day out, start putting away. Our dollar's going to be in trouble. It's going to be monetized dollar. That's all changing. And I'm going to start touching on that a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but it's my job to tell you what I'm reading and coming across. Because so many things are changing. Tell you a little bit about Social Security. I'll open it up so y'all can go and do your due diligence to see what's going on. My job is to open your mind up to it. Hey, Big Papa said so and so. Let me go check this and see where we're at. You know what I'm saying? And that gives you that seed of motivation, that little swift kick in the butt and say, hey, I gotta wake up and stop going the same way. Because people, common sense, they don't want us. They don't like us. They don't like nothing you're trying to do. You're too smart for your pants. We need to shut you up. We need to bring you down. Put you in your place. You know what I'm saying? And if we keep listening to the rhetoric and the lyrics of these people, we're going to fall right in line just like they want us to. And then, like they say, I have to be cool with YouTube. When it hits the fan, you know what I'm talking about, we all smell it. And for the Democrats, pew, we all smell it. We see it. We smell it. And for so many years, I'm pretty sure we all were asking, man, they've been getting away with this. I know something's wrong with the government. Man, we can't get, money. They keep taxing me. I can't get nothing straight. Eggs are $19 a freaking carton. Gas is $36. I'm exaggerating. Gas is $36 a gallon. I went down there to get me some drawers to put on, and they were $16 a pair. Oh, y'all stop laughing because I'm big. Y'all be talking about Big Papa, you got big drawers. So you take a lot to make them. I don't want to hear it. Somebody can give me some cheap, even if they tear. They got such sexy curves, they fit good. I know y'all giggling. Oh yeah, Big Papa, that's probably what they calls. What size you is, Big Papa? That ain't got nothing to do with it. I know y'all laughing at me, but I feel you out there laughing at me. But it's all right. I can take it. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's happening. I mean, they don't even want us to laugh about nothing. They ain't liking this channel because we laughing. They want us to suppress. They want us walking around with the hot S's. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to do that. We're going to smile. We're going to laugh. We're going to look up and say, hey, man, I'm all right. What about you? And we're going to understand what's happening to us, what you're trying to do. Ain't going to work today because we understand this. Our eyes are open and we see what you're trying to do. And we ain't falling for that okie doke. Come real or don't come at all. And they can't stand that. Because they want to blind you. Hey, I'm going to give you some reparations. You know? Well, if you're going to give me reparations, go ahead and give me 1.8 million, whatever, and give me my land. Gotta stop all that. All that stop. Y'all ask for some land in California, see if that don't stop. Yeah, we ain't gonna look a couple of dollars in front of you that you paid taxes in for. You ain't getting nothing free. The government is giving them, what is it, $750 billion a year? I was reading on there. That's not Gavin Newsom money. That's not California's money. It's what the government gives them, such a big city. And he's going to take 90% of that or 93% of that, call it reparations for y'all. Nothing is new. So you paying yourself in over almost 300 years of being suppressed. The interest at 2% would be so alarming, the first 4 or 5 people will break the bank. So don't let him come over there with you, this jive about that, him and old short-haired Bassett. Don't fall for it, people. We don't need your reparations. He has ruined California, ruined it. Just like Pillsbury Doughboy Pretzer. And I came, brother, the American dream in Chicago. What a dumb mayor. Woo. But anyway, let's not fall for these things, and let's put on that ninja suit of armor. Protect ourselves, protect our minds, protect our families. And always pray. Stay prayed up. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Always comment. Please see the channel all the way through. And press that like button. See you on the next one.